welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another cooking video. So today I'm going to share with you what I consider a perfect comfort food for the winter season. And before winter is over, I wanted to share this with you. It is called a tamale pie, and it is a Mexican flavored beef filling with a cornbread topping. So let's just get right into what you will need for this recipe. All of the measurements and ingredients will be in the description box. So you're going to need some ground beef, a can of enchilada sauce. This is a 19-ounce can. I probably won't need all of this, but I like to have extra just in case I want to add more moisture to the filling. Canned corn, chopped green chilies, red bell pepper, onion, and for the seasonings you're going to need black pepper, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder. Now for the topping, I make it really easy and I use a corn muffin mix. Jiffy is fine. And you'll need the ingredients that's on the back of the box, which is milk, egg. I also always add a little bit of sugar to my cornbread muffin mix because I like it a little bit on the sweet side, but do what you like to do best. And you're also going to need a bag of Mexican cheese. So let's just get right into it and start cooking. Okay, so you're going to start with heating up a little bit of olive oil in the pan. That's my choice of oil to use, but you can use whatever you like. And then you're going to add the chopped onion and red bell pepper. Okay, and you're just going to saute this on medium heat just for a little bit, and then once it cooks down a little bit, then that's when I will add the beef. Alright, so now I'm going to add the ground beef. And at this time, you want to add all of your seasonings. You're going to add your salt. Pepper. Garlic powder. Be liberal in your seasonings. Onion powder. And chili powder. You just want to mix this up and brown your meat really well. And I like to chop my meat up into small pieces. And so once that's done, we'll continue on. Okay, so my beef did not produce that much grease, so I'm okay with this little bit. But if you have a lot of grease, you're going to want to drain your beef before you continue on to the next step. So now I'm going to add in the canned corn, the green chilies, I'm just going to mix that in. It's looking really good. And now I'm just going to add the enchilada sauce, and I'm going to start with about a half a can of this to see how I feel about the amount of liquid in here. I think I'm going to add a tinge more, and I'll probably use about 15 ounces. I think this is perfect. So now I'm just going to let it simmer for a good, I'd say 15 minutes. And while that's working, we can prepare the cornbread topping. This is a very easy, quick recipe, but it packs a punch and it's very flavorful. Okay, so you want to transfer it to a casserole dish, and you're going to top it with some of your cheese. I'm also going to save some cheese for the cornbread filling. You want to add a little bit to that, so a little over half a bag. I don't add too much to cornbread filling, so I want this really cheesy, so I'm going to put a good cheesy layer on top. Again, reserve a little bit for your cornbread filling. And now let's get to making the cornbread topping. So I decided to use 2 boxes of Jiffy Mix just because I like a nice thick cornbread topping. So I'm just going to add my milk, my 2 eggs. I'm just going to mix it up really well. Okay, then I'm also going to add my sugar. And I like to add just a little bit more milk because it's a little bit too thick for me. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of cheese. Okay, and now we're just going to spread this on top of the casserole. Okay, now let's just pour it on. Okay, and I just smooth it out to the edges. So you want to put this on a cookie sheet just in case you have any spillage. I'm going to bake this for about 35 minutes in a 400-degree oven. Doesn't this look gorgeous? So I cooked it for about 35 minutes. I did have to cover it with tinfoil for about the last 10 minutes, actually 15 minutes of baking. So after 20 minutes, you'll want to check it. If it's getting a little dark, then cover it for the last 15 minutes. And so I'm going to let it cool, and then I'm going to dig in, and I'm going to let you see what it looks like once I dig in. Alright, so I'm about to dig in. Thank you for watching. I hope you make it and enjoy.